Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a great day today. I got a devotion for you, and it's going to come out of James chapter 2, verses 14 to 22. And it says, "What doeth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he has faith and has not works? Can faith save him? If a brother or sister be naked and destitute for daily food, and one of you say unto them, Depart in peace, be warmed and filled, notwithstanding ye give them not those things which are needful to the body, what doeth it profit? Even so faith, if it hath not works, is dead, being alone. Yea, a man may say, Thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. Thou believest that there is one God, thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble. But wilt thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead? Was not Abraham our father justified by works when he had offered Isaac his son upon the altar? Seest thou how faith wrought with his works, and by works was faith made perfect?" So I want to put the word love in the word faith. Love is manifested. We can say, I love you, but a demonstration of love is how you react in a situation. In critical times, do you hold back your faith? Do you hold back your love when there's droughts, when there's famines, when there's things going around you? Do you hold back on the principles of God? God says if we sow, we're going to reap, right? If we give, it's going to be given back to us, pressed down. Do you hold back from those times when times are critical? True love is manifested when we react to a situation. You know how much someone loves you. I remember a story about my sister. Neither of us, our family members, didn't really know how to swim. But my sister married a man that could swim very well. And so they had a pool in their backyard. And we were talking, her and I, and her son. He was about, I think, 3 or 4 years old. And we are talking. They had a gate. Well, as we were talking, the little boy, my nephew, he climbed the fence. And all of a sudden there was a splash, but I didn't hear the splash. My sister's ear was connected. And let me tell you, I don't even know how she got the gate open that quick. She jumped in, not knowing how to swim, but that love for her child took her into a dangerous zone for her own life. Well, thank God she pulled up her son and he was fine. But see, this was a demonstration of her love for this child. You know, it's easy to say, I love or I have faith, but if there's no demonstration, and love is manifested when it is in critical times, you know, and that's when you really know that love is present. We can say, and I hear people say all the time, well, I told my wife I loved her when the day we got married. But how many of you know it's what they do daily, the things they do for them, services or whatnot, whatever love language that person has. So I just want to encourage you today. You know, if someone falls down, how would you immediately go catch them? You know, maybe it's a stranger and you're like, I don't know if they want me to touch them or whatever. But if it's somebody you love, your reaction is going to run and go and save that person. So I want to encourage you today, let's check our love life. Do we really love? Do we really love God? Do we really love people? How are we demonstrating that, especially in critical times and times where things are costing more, do we even have a mentality of seeing from love's eyes? Or are we in a self-preservation of our life, that we're just thinking of preserving ourselves and not thinking of others? I just want you to know the principles of God happen all the time, whether there's a lot or whether there's a little. God's principles are going to manifest and work for you. So I want to encourage you today. Think about how you love. Think if you have been loving. Have you been demonstrating it? Have you been showing up for it? Or are you in a self-preservation mode? So be careful with that, because we're living in times that everything is trying to cause people to go into a self-preservation. But we don't have to do that because we know we have a God that loves us, and He shows up and He shows us when we allow Him. God bless you and have a love-filled day.